Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward, or Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, or VLR. Last episode we basically got to a sort of ending spot, but we don't see an ending node or thing, so I thought the ending would immediately happen as soon as we exit that choice that we made in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago rather. But we're now here with a lot of information, and it seems like we're going to check out the door that we never got a chance to check out in this particular playthrough of playthrough 3. So we're going to go through it and see what the heck is happening within the rec room, because we're investigating what we can and see what we can find and information-wise. But also bear in mind, in this episode, it's a little bit windy, or if you hear some like buzzing noise, that's just me like turning on the fan, because the fan in the background is in the background back. You can't see it, but like basically it's blowing because it's hot. Or not hot, but like warm in here, and I wanted to like dry up my space a little bit. Like it's kind of unbearable a little bit, but it's like this is my last recording for the day, so I don't get stuck inside a box where heat's gonna accumulate and burn me out and stuff. So yeah, it's making noises a little bit, so excuse that. But yeah, let's get to it. It says, is what Sigma said in the last episode. It says, Rec Room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
ああ、天明寺たちのチームはこの先に進んだのだろう。
I'm going to open it, alright?
だからいちいち断らなくてもいいと言っているだろうか。
Okay. Wakata. Alright. Let's get going. Rec Room. Is this like recreational or recording room? Actually, rec room could be recreational mostly, but it is recreational room. Wow, this place is really interesting. Oh, this is Tenmyouji. So Tenmyouji's been hiding in here, but also there's a little replica of Zero Jr. in the back with that whole bunny outfit, or the bunny thing. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
見つかっていないようだな。
嬉しいか?
Nani? What?
クオークが見つからなくて嬉しいかと聞いておるんじゃ。
Why are we happy? Are you stupid? No, of course not. Why would I be?
では苦しいか? 不安でたまらなくて胸が押しつぶされてしまいそうか?
What's wrong with you, Tenmyouji? Why are you on like a defense mode that's attacking everyone who's asking you a simple question?
そんなわけがなかろう。クオークの現在の BP は9。わしに見つかればクオークを先に脱出させられてしまうかもしれん。
I might make him escape.
じゃからあの子が見つからない方がお前さんたちにとっては好都合なわけじゃ。違うか?
Tenmyouji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
お前に何がわかると言うんじゃ。あの子はわしにとって残された最後の希望なんじゃ。もしもあの子の身に何かあったら、もうわしは。
Tenmyouji.
全部わしのせいなんじゃ。まさかこんなことになるとは思いもよらず、わしはあいつを、クオークをこんなところに連れてきてしまった。
Did you say brought?
そうじゃ。ゼロにそそのかされてな。
Wait a minute. ちょっと待って。I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
自らの意志でこの施設に足を運んだということか。
Wait, why would he come here voluntarily? That is so random as heck. And you didn't think twice that participating that put Quark into danger? Are you kidding me? This guy's like so weird to me. Oi, answer me. What the hell is going on here?
バングルの裏側を見せてくれ。
What? Huh?
どうして？
いいから頼む。
Fi and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly, Ah! What? In the blink of an eye, Tenmyouji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both of our wrists with it. Oi! Hey! What the hell, man?
安心しろ。人体に害はない。
何かの薬品か。
ああ、この部屋を探索している時に見つけたんじゃ。
Oh, is it some sort of like thing to loosen up the bracelet, I guess? He walked towards the door and flipped the light switch.
消えたな。
I think he's gonna scan us to see if we have
も
blood.
う一度バングルの裏側を見せてくれ。
I think he's gonna try to scan to see if we have blood on our bracelet to know if we killed someone or not.
そうか。
もしかしてさっき吹きつけたのはルミノール試薬か。
よくわかったな。
明かりを消した時にピンときたよ。
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
ああ、
Why did you spray us? Well, because he wants to figure out who's the one who killed Alice as well.
もうよい。わかった。
He wants to probably figure out if we killed Alice or the old lady, or the old lady, because he needs to know who killed the old lady as well as Alice, but mostly the old lady. I think he's really more interested in figuring out who killed the old lady. Nani? What?
お前さんたちがゼロボスではないということがじゃ。
That's how you determine Zero Senior, really? How about yourself? You didn't show us your bracelet.
バングルからルミノール反応が検出されなかったからか。
そうじゃ。
Someone mind explaining to me about this?
私にもわからん。今のは天明寺の言動から推察しただけで。
We're just taking guesses. I just guess this thing works out the way it works. It's just like how Fi just nonchalant about everything and just says, hey, we're just figuring out whatever. Oi, Tenmyouji.
すまんが、わしはもう行かせてもらうぞ。
What? That's it? He just sprays and goes?
クオークを探さなければならんからな。
Fair, but come on, man. You could have just, like, I don't know, work with us here. We're willing to help Quark out, but just know you might be dead next. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
言えんのじゃ。
Why not? どうして? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right? Then why?
だからこそなんじゃ。だからこそお前さんたちには何も話すことができんのじゃよ。今のこの状況ではクオークを人質に取られているに等しい。ゼロウサギは館内の全てを監視しているようじゃからな。うかつに話せばゼロボスに何をされるか。
Wait, so the deal with Zero Senior would pretty much play out similar to Zero Junior figuring out that he betrayed Zero Senior's promise. So there might be someone in here that's guilty of something, but we're not sure if it's Tenmyouji or someone else, like Luna or Kay or Dio.
頼む。分かってくれ。
I don't know how we can put ourselves in your shoes when we clearly see that you're like distrust us so much. He's building so much distrust around us when he could have just trusted us and let him ask for help at least, because this is not a individual effort, this is a group effort at this point. I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. But I could speak. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Really? Are you serious? Bruh. Hey, can I ask you a question?
無駄だよ。私にも何が何だかさっぱり。
No, it's not about what just happened.
じゃあなんだ。ああ、そうか。天明寺のバングルのことだな。だとしたら問題ない。
Oh, she did. She also saw the color of the bracelet. I just love how she's always the one who's taking a quick peek of the bracelet's color before they leave.
赤のソロだよ。
Oh, he's red solo. The Nemesis Quark is potential partner of. Quark is a potential partner for Kay or Clover, I believe. Right? Because I think Clover was cyan from the previous episode, as well as magenta for no, magenta is our color. Magenta is us too. So it's cyan on Clover and it's yellow on Kay. So I'm thinking that Quark is paired up with one of the two people, and I'm assuming that Deal is one of the partners for the other two as well. My fear is that Deal and Kay would be together. That'd be interesting to see what happens if that is the case, because they're both very near the end of the line. While if Deal is paired with Clover, on the other hand, that's kind of garbage because they both want to get out just as much as one another. But
やつが話している間に確かめたんだ。
Oh, good job. Let's cut it. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
だったらなんだよ。
Yeah, I was wondering if the question was even related to the color. When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
言ってない。
She definitely did scream. Yeah, you did.
言ってない。
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
うるさい。いいからさっさと行くぞ。
Oh, now she's cracking her voice. I think Vi is pretty like cute in the way that she sometimes does that. Like every now and then, she's just like doesn't want to accept something, just denies it so hard. Yeah. Alright. I'm confused though. Is there no end, or is it just unlocking itself through the flow ever so slowly, I guess? Oh, wait, we're back to the warehouse. So this is the original warehouse we saw in the first playthrough. Yeah, the flow is still going. What is this? Korewa. This.
倉庫のようだな。
I guess there's one on this floor too then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map. Maybe this particular warehouse is a duplicate of what's going on upstairs, I think, and that there might be another group down here that is meant to do that, or that there was previously a group that used to be in this warehouse and did the exact same experiment, but went upstairs instead of downstairs, I think. So it's like kind of having two people running at the same time, but we're not seeing it. Okay, so this is floor B. Yeah, I feel like there's like something going on with another fact of a group happening to be down here with another warehouse. Yeah, it's like a replica of what we went through. What's that over there? Memento mori if the 9th lion ate the sun, sorry. So I do know that there's a lion in a lot of these rooms actually. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with this poem, this line of sentences on the wall. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with that, with the lion being in every other room.
落書きだろ。英会の倉庫にもあったじゃないか。
Yeah. Yeah, there was, but
それよりも見ろ。向こうに誰かいる。
Is that Dio?
そのようだな。行ってみよう。
Jeez, we're just bumping into random people everywhere we go. What are you doing here, Dio?
別に何も
He didn't say oh, he said Betsuni, which is like nothing in particular kind of thing. Yeah, I think he just said nothing in particular rather, instead of saying oh, nothing.
ただ過ぎゆく時の流れに身を任せてるだけだ
Okay.
クオークを探す気はないらしいな。
I don't think he's looking for Quark. I think he's just investigating stuff that could help him get out of here quicker.
あのガキを見つけ出してどうするって言うんだもしかしたらどっかでおねんねしてるだけかもしれないだろう
He's just calling Quark a little crap.
だとしたら文字通りネタ子を起こすような真似はしない方がいいさもないと 自分の BP が目標値に達していると気づいたクオークは Q の扉から脱出しちまうかもしれん。
Why would Quark be thinking like that, though? Like, if he has Radical 6 in his bloodstream, why would he be thinking about escaping when he would rather just ditch his soul from his body? Like, he's saying his soul needs to get out of his body because of the virus.
そうなったら一巻の終わりだ。
And the dude is not even healed because we never went through the laboratory, so that's like 10 times harder for us to see, like here in this scenario here.
俺たちは永遠にこの建物から出られないことになる。
The rest of our lives.
そう、永遠にだ。忘れたのか？ゼロウサギが言ってただろう。
Q の扉はたった一度だけしか開放できないんだがさ。ひとたび閉まったが最後、二度と開くことはできないので、その時は覚悟するようになんだろうさ。
Closed for good, huh? I had to admit I kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out of here until we died. Which is funny because that detail never left me personally, but it's just funny that these people would forget, which is weird, considering how important that detail is. Hell, even if that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
で、お前らは何しに来たんだよ。ファイの方は俺に殺されに来たのか。
なんだと？
さっきの俺に対する背信行為忘れたわけじゃなかろう。間抜けなKが協力を選んでくれたからいいものの。
I mean, it's just funny for me because Dio's just like, oh, I'm worried, but I still say it's damn lucky. It's like, bruh.
もしそうならなかったら、今頃お前の体はあのクレーンにぶら下がってるところだったぜ。
What? Why? Why would you be hanging from that crane? I'm so confused. Oh, is it because Dio would have killed her and make her hang on the crane?
追い詰められてやけになってるのか、ディオ。このゲームでそういう言動をするのはあまり賢明ではないと思うぞ。AB ゲームでお前の対戦相手になった者は絶対に協力を選ぼうとは思わないだろうからな。
別に構わんさ。
Wow.
少なくともお前らが次回の対戦相手にならないことはもう分かってるわけだし。
Why not? Well, because he's a pair. That's kind of obvious. Dio seems like the type of person who's a pair. Because of the process of elimination, basically. Because Dio and Quark we haven't seen yet, but we already know who two of the other pairs are, which is Clover and K. So I'm guessing Dio would be that, as well as Clover being paired to someone.
俺のバングルは K と同じ黄色のペアなんだよ。
Yep, that's the perfect match, I honestly think, because they're both very near to 9, so it makes sense that they both can't really take any other points besides their own. But the problem is they don't really care if they betray or ally anymore at this point.
お前らは紫色のペアだろ。
Yeah, we're the other pair, so we should be fine without having to deal with K or Dio.
CD の第二扉を開くのにペア同士が組むことはありえない。だからだよ。
どうして K や私たちの色を知ってる？
Probably because somebody walked by probably and gave him the answer of who got who.
K から聞いたんだよ。
Oh, K walked by, okay.
さっきここにやってきてな。
Oh, wait. Is Luna with him?
その時に。ちなみに天明寺や四つ葉ともあったぜ。
Oh.
奴らもここに来たんだ。だから二人のバングルの表示色も知ってる。
Also, he didn't mention Luna, so I'm worried now. Is Luna not around no more? Was K by himself?
ああ。
Oh no. Oh no. I knew something was wrong. It's like when he said that K showed up and he didn't mention Luna at all. Holy heck, that's scary now.
ルナは？
ルナ？ルナなんて見かけちゃいないが？
Uh-oh. I see. そうか。
とにかく俺と K のペアが次に組む相手はお前らじゃない。
That's fine. I don't care about that problem anymore. That's your problem to deal with.
青のそろばんのやつだ。
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
おいおい、まだ気づいてなかったのか？お前らの目の前にあるこの発光した扉。こいつが次の CD なんだよ。
Really? The white ones? They don't even look remotely anything. They're just blank colors. So the next color is white.
ああ。
So it could be anybody.
見覚えのある装置が脇についてるだろ？間違いないと思うぜ。
なるほどな。
Interesting. So the white doors are just the last doors in general. That's nice to know because once we bump into those doors again, we'll probably figure it out, I guess, about what they are.
お前と K の表示色は黄色。黄色は赤と緑の合成色だから。それに青を加えれば。
But it is also true that if they get the Alice's bracelet, they don't need to really vote betray or ally, and that they wouldn't be trustworthy people anyway, so they wouldn't be up against anyone to begin with. So that's a good choice to give them the Alice's bracelet because nobody would be able to think twice about it. But that also means that it's harder for other people because if Luna dies, or if Luna is like the villain behind the whole thing, that makes it even harder for people to survive. On top of that, the other solo person is Tenmyouji. So Tenmyouji is the type of person who's also not trustworthy. So it makes a lot of problems for everyone, technically, because it means that if they choose Betray, which is Tenmyouji, then it's a Betray against Betray, which means 0 points, as well as the fact that if they chose Luna, she could potentially just betray because she feels like it. So everyone would probably be fighting for Alice's bracelet because there's nobody who's going to go up against them. All they need to do is just ally, and that's all they need to do. And then they win the game, and that's the end of it. Which is kind of sick, and that's so dumb at the same time. It becomes white.
そういうことだ。
You get magenta by adding red and blue You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means that Vi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
ああ、そうだな。
Oh no, and Luna's gone too. That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tenmyouji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyouji is a red solo, and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
足りないもう一人の水ペアが、おそらくクオークだろう。
Yeah, because Quark is the last guy who we haven't seen yet. Could there be any other combinations?
ないな。チームはもう確定してる。
Wait, the doors in the back of her is all not white anymore. I think they accidentally choose the wrong background after the transition.
あとはここにある白の第一扉が開く時間をただひたすら待つだけってわけだ。
I guess. Oh, 45. We've got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everyone else. We should get back to floor A.
悪いが俺はここで待たせてもらうぜ。
I mean, he kind of still needs K to be around to get through that door anyways.
いちいち上に行ったり下に行ったりすんのはかったるいからな。
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
ああ、行こう。
I'm worried about Luna because she did not show up with K at all. Unless Luna was the one who's like 0 in all this time and she's just lying to people and just walked away. I don't know what's going on either because like they haven't hit an ending and we're still in the novel section, which is making me more concerned. I'm just being super concerned in how this information is going to play out in another branch. There's going to be another branch that has some of the necessary information here that helps us figure out what we need to think about for the next branching ending. So I'm wondering how that's going to go. They did go through infirmary, I believe, not lounge, but I might be wrong. Please don't tell me Luna's in here. Huh? Something up? Why you just stop?
いや、ちょっとな。そこに太陽の形をした時計があるだろう。
Oh, with the whole lion thing? The nine suns? Or something like that? Yeah.
それを見たら、 さっきのことを思い出したんだ。
What do you mean?
B 階の倉庫にあったあの落書きのことだよ。覚えてないか？
Oh, no, the ninth lion, not 9 lions. Not the 9 sons. I thought it was the lion ate the 9 sons in my head for some reason. Memento mori, right?
意味はわかるか？
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
後半の方は
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the 9th lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence?
ところであの文章を見て何か気づいたことはなかったか？
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
まだまだだな、シグマくん。観察力が足りないんじゃないか？
Maybe we need to turn the clock to 9 o'clock or something? Or 9 lion or something? Oh, 8 could be 8. Like the number 8. Oh, that would be interesting to see that.
教えてやろう。
It's like 7, 8, 9 kind of thing. So it's like 9 lions, 8 the sun.
実はな、あの文章にはスペルミスがあったんだよ。
What?
ナインスの綴りが間違っていた。 NINTH ではなく NINETH と表記されていたんだ。
Did it? I didn't actually pay attention to the spelling. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, there is, yeah, it's spelled wrong. But I mean, you kind of get the point of 9th, which is just the 9th letter or something like that. They just put an extra E in there.
そうだ。
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was, like, a kid who wrote it?
あるいは単なるスペルミスではなかったのかもしれん。
I'm not following.
意図的に E を加えたということだ。
But why?
足りなかったからかな。
What? So there's 2 E's on the first part. There's 2 E's again on the second part. And there's 2 E's again on the bottom part. So there's like 6 E's I think I'm seeing total. So I don't know how that works. Is that a thing?
とにかくあの文章を書いたのがゼロだとするなら何か重要な意味が込められているのは間違いないだろう。
Remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Huh.
おいシグマ、まずいぞ。約束の時間をもう2分も過ぎてる。
Really? We are just now going back to the original thing after we just got a question out of nowhere about something super important? I'm just so confused why we just randomly waited 2 minutes to talk about this right before we're headed back. Yeah, we're past 2 minutes or something.
急ごう。
Right. So this. Sorry, I'm just like making sure we're not taking too much time beyond this point because I don't want to have the fan on for the rest of the episode, but I have to like... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having noise while I'm recording sometimes. It's always an annoyance for me. Is Quark gone with Tenmyouji like the frickin' other ending? The 2 Milkmen Go comedy. Is there like a Huh? But yeah, like I'm just doing the HUD to copy Sigma. Is there like some sort of like number sequence that we need to worry about, I guess? Go could be 5 in Japanese, so it's like 2, 5, 9, 8 maybe? Kay and Luna aren't here.
ああ、そうらしいな。
What should we do?
どうするって待つしかないだろう。行き違いになったら面倒だしな。
So this. Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, waiter, where are you going?
待ってる間に調べておきたいことがある。
Check what? The back of the area? Yeah, because
生前のアリスを最後に見かけた場所だ。
yeah, she was right here when she died, or before she died.
覚えてるだろう。アリスはあの時ここにかがみ込んで何かをじっと見ていた。
Yeah, I'm wondering what she hid or what she found. What did she hide or found? Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Oh, there's a blood stain. Huh?
どうした？
Isn't that blood?
おう、でかしたぞシグマ。
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
事実上なんだから仕方がない。
How is that the truth? I don't get it.
結婚か。
She's just examining so hard with silence.
まさか。
Huh? Fi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at the metal crane. It was the kind you might see in the shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So, what's the deal with the crane? Alright, this will be where I'll stop it for now. It's a really good spot for me, technically, because we get to explore our investigation of the crane first thing in the next episode, so it would be a nice place to end it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode of Never Do Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to everyone for watching this. Apologies again for the fan playing in the background. The fan is, like, literally blowing at the microphone, and it's like, since I'm turning up my volume of my audio, it might sound a lot louder than I should be hearing it in my head, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll check out the crane in the next episode. I'm still not sure where this is gonna end, or where it's gonna be like to be continued kind of thing, but I'm hoping that we'll see it soon, because I'm really annoyed by the fact that it keeps on going without me knowing where it ends. I'm just like, when will this end? We'll never know. But anyways, other than that, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and looking forward to whatever happens next. So, Roz, out.